just for the practice, let's look at an answer of x equals to, how about, give me a minute here, 10, negative 10, plus or minus the square root of negative 50 divided by 2. Okay. Well, we can do some simplifying here. And the square root of negative 50, for starters, is a complex number. So this would be negative 10 plus or minus I times the square root of 50 over 2. So there it is, written as a complex in complex number form. Let's see about that square root of 50. Square root of 50 is the square root of 25. And don't forget the I, like I was started to. So it's I times the square root of 25 times the square root of 2. Everything is divided by 2. And so this becomes a 5. So x would be negative 10 plus or minus 5i times the square root of 2 divided by 2. So that's simplified. I can factor a 5 out of here, but the 5 that we could factor out would not cancel with the 2. So that would be as far as we can take it. Now, suppose that I had given you this problem. Suppose that was a 20 instead. All right, so new problem. It's the old one with a 20 down below instead of a 2. If that was the case, then we would factor the 5 out. And that would leave negative 2 plus or minus I times the square root of 2 over 20. And now we can cancel the 5 with the 20, leaving the 4. So in that case, we can go a little further. X equals to negative 2 plus or minus I times the square root of 2 over 4. And again, that doesn't cancel because we can't factor 2 out of the numerator. So this is as far as we can simplify. All right, I do want to give you one more example I just thought of. So one more quick one here. And this happens when, as it turns out, it happens when people are solving problems that could have been factored. They could have been solved by factoring. And they'll use the square root method or the quadratic formula, which we're getting into next, and fail to finish simplifying. So here's a typical example. Suppose you had this answer from the work you've done. X equals to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 3 over 2. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to make this a square root of 9. All right. Negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 9 over 2. Well, what can we do? Can we do anything? Of course, the square root of 9 is 3. So this is negative 1 plus or minus 3 over 2. Do you stop there? I hope not, because we can combine these numbers now. They're not both square, neither one is a square root, they're just integers. So let's write out both answers. It's negative 1 plus 3 all over 2, and negative 1 minus 3 all over 2. And so this gives us negative 1 plus 3 is 2, 2 over 2, negative 4 over 2. So our answer would be, simplifying these fractions, 1 and negative 2. So there we go. Go the distance. I expect you to simplify as far as you can. And if the square root totally disappears, then you definitely will have some more work to do to get it down to a final result that's simplified.